סיפור משה מתחיל, זה הפלא ופלא, בקישור של משה לא רק לאחיו באופן כללי, אלא לאחיו הפרטיים. יש תיקון יותר גדול מסיפור יוסף ואחיו. משה רבינו חוזר ממדיין, והדבר הראשון שהוא פוגש זה את אהרון. הוא פוגש את אהרון ורעך ושמח בליבו. הוא מגיע ופוגש את אהרון, ואז חסד ואמת נפגשו. צדק ושלום, חסד ואמת. הפגישה של משה ואהרון, הפגישה של שני אחים שביחד ירימו את רעיון גאולת ישראל. כי אין תהליך גאולה שלא נובע מהאחווה הזאת של היכולת של משה ושל אהרון למצוא כל אחד את הנקודה הפנימית שלו, ועל ידיה לתת את הנקודה הפנימית של השני.
Why are we getting this money, Aryeh?
Okay, well, okay, so we're here opposite the Chevron Plaza, waiting for a bus going to Chevron, where we're late and there's no bus.
Comes here after the famine in Egypt, remember that? No jobs, no economy, and he goes down to Egypt, he Rab Arts, he comes back, pitches his tent, right on this very hilltop which we are now. And somewhere on this very hilltop where we are, God appears to Abraham, and God says, Abraham, Abraham, I want you to look at the stars of the sky. And I want you to know that your children will be as great as the stars of heaven. See, I hope I have this. And at the same time, I want you to know, all the land that you see, I will give to you and to your descendants as inheritance forever and ever. And Abraham hears land and children, he's all excited. God says, not so simple, Abraham. You gotta go to medical school. And Abraham is certified surgeon, 99 years old. What am I referring to? Famous Bris Milah, here on this very hilltop. 3 angels disguised as Bedouins, and they come with the good news. Next year at this time, Sarah will have a child. And right over here, Yitzchak is born on Pesach. And if there's any left in the world, it comes from this very hilltop. In the year 29, the Jewish people lived in a disillusion that they had peaceful coexistence with Arab neighbors. And the Arabs surrounded the old Chevron yeshiva. Now, there was a Haganah Pamat that warned the Jews of imminent attack. The Arabs surrounded the old Chevron yeshiva, yelling and screaming, Allah Akbar, which means the Lord is great. I'm sure if you're living around the old city, you know what I'm talking about. God tells it, Bacha Yehud stormed the Jews. And there, they surrounded the old Chevron yeshiva, called the Slobodki Yeshiva. Slobodki Yeshiva was founded and relocated in 1925 by the Alta Slobodka, Rav Nassim Tzvi, and his deputy, Rav Moshe Mordechai Epstein. And these two great tzaddikim made the yeshiva in Chevron. It was open to American boys to come, to learn, to study. People from Europe came special to learn here. And when the Arabs surrounded that yeshiva, as I mentioned, there was one young man poring over his page of Gemara so intensely. His Erev Shabbos, Yud Zayin Menachem Av, 1929. The Arabs come with the axes, and they axed this young man to death while learning. And he became the first victim of 1929, Shmuel Levi Rosenhaus. We went to the British to intervene, to intercede. And the British said, stay at home. It will all work out okay. Yeah, we'll protect you. And that protection led to the murder of 67 Jews killed. That Shabbat, Yitchet Menachem Av, 18th day, the Jewish month of Av, 66 were wounded. And all the survivors were taken that Saturday night. And they were deported from Chevron to Chevron. Kill men, women, and children, take all the spoils. And he later on embraced evil one from Germany, Hitler. The British that Shabbos were told to allow the Arabs to express themselves. And that expression led, and I told you a few times already, 67 Jews were killed. officer situated in the British Legion. Hanoch Brzezinski ended up saying, I have a high order of Lo Ta'amod al Damiecha, posted on the white Jewish. And he went and he killed 6 Arab riders on his own. Nachal, Badech Yishtem, Hakeh Yarim Rosh. Amanulik Balem, Yeshiva Shabbat, and every time it was a minute, but then Yeshiva Shabbat, and every Chevron. Waiting, hoping maybe someone will come. By Baruch Hu. And all of a sudden, the third round of Kol Nidre, this old guy walks into the shul, sits in the back row. Everyone's wondering who he is, where he came from, what his story is. And that night, everyone turns to the old man, says, listen, please, stay by me, rest by me so you have strength for davening tomorrow. The next morning, the old man, not tired, not lethargic, after staying up learning Masechet Yoma all evening, as the Kohen Gadol would do, Yom Kippur night, the old man stands up all the davening. They blow the shofar and they say, L'shana haba, B'Yushalayim HaBriyah. Next year they rebuild Jerusalem. And there, the president of the shul turns to the old man, says, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Kol ma shebal habayit omer lecha aseh chutz mitzeh. I'm the president of this 9-man community. Whatever I tell you to do, you have to do except for what? Except for leave. And I wanted to come and what? Break the fast right in the house. They walked through the alleyways of Chevron, the president of the shul and the old man. And as they turned the corner, the president of the shul turns around to exchange a word with the old man. And lo and behold, he discovers that what? The old man had disappeared. And he thinks the worst. Maybe he got kidnapped. Maybe he got lost. Maybe he got sick from that eating and staying up all night. He looks all over for any record of that old man. And that night after a futile search of looking for the old man, the president of the shul there goes to sleep. And in his dreams, the old man comes to him. And the old man says, I want you to stop worrying about me. I, Baruch Hashem, I'm okay. And I want to let you know that I am the Elta Zeda Avraham Avinu. And I couldn't bear to think that in the second holiest city, on the holiest day of the year, to be no minion. So I asked B'Yeshiva Shamat and Earthly Chevron, like you join in B'Yeshiva Shamat and Earthly Chevron, to come into daven and to complete the minyan. And that's how this Beit Knesset got its name. Beit Knesset, Avraham Avinu, and the Shechunah is called what? Shechunah only survived Avraham Avinu, the 29 massacre. But this Torah scroll also survived the Spanish Inquisition. We use the Sefer Torah just once a year. We guess which day? Yom Kippur. Remember the story of the 10th man? We recently started using on fast days also. This Beit Knesset is used every Friday night and every Shabbat morning. The Sephardic Jews of Kiryat Arba join the Sephardim of Chevron. They keep the same Nusach Tefillah, the same davening, and here they pray in this very, very synagogue. And today you can truly say, when you daven here, that Chadesh Yamenu Kekedem is a reality in this very, very shul. At the days of old, that truly, truly watch me. And today you look a little bit at the Sefer Torah, at the synagogue, at the Tashmishay Kedusha. And remember, Romans, musicians, pogroms, massacres, sniper shooting, suicide bombers didn't drive us out. I can promise you the politicians, despite their little victories like today, they won't drive us out either. We will be here through thick and thin. Ki lo yitosh Hashem amo, v'nachalato lo yazor. That's the only claim we go by here in Chevron. And no corrupt police chief, or attorney general, or president, or anyone else will uproot us from the land that God brought us back to after 2,000 years. When the Tatim Elad Masam, I'll give you and I'll plant you back in Eretz Yisrael. I'll never uproot you again from the land which I brought you.